The reason we came up with the name United is that's what our party really stands for. Internal and external unity. We want unity within the party, but we want unity within the campus as well.
One of the more unique things is our party is not just going to be for the people we run. Our party is going to be for students at large. As the time progresses, we'll have meetings open to students to come to see exactly what our party is about, what we're doing, and even after we become the next student body president and vice president, we'll use that time to say, okay, well now you can come to these meetings and speak to your student body president and vice president and the leaders of your party.
Right, we really wanted to focus on outreach through the party. So I know Shamari and myself, our entire campaign team, we've really been meeting with a lot of students and trying to, get ideas and really hear what students want.
Well, I'll start by saying Haley's going to run for the vice presidential slot because she has a very good experience with the agencies. With her experience with the agencies, she's going to be able to tackle a lot of the issues and outreach through the agencies to our students, which is first most important. And I believe that I'm very much more policy centered than Haley is, but she really can work well on the side of the agencies.
I guess kind of what we're focused on is exactly like the name says, actions. So like a lot of what happens, just in my short experience, is I was able to tell that people come up with great ideas and nothing's really ever done about them. It's kind of put on the back burner and they don't really basically act on them. And so that's kind of what we want to do. I also think that the student government wastes a lot of money, like on payroll, for example. There's a lot of jobs up there that aren't necessarily needed that they just kind of add to give people somewhere to work. That's kind of just not a good work environment, and that's not conducive to actually getting things done because they spent a month and a half, 2 months kind of infighting rather than focusing on issues that the school had that needed to be changed. So that did play a part in it. Okay. I mean, if things had gone smoothly and I agreed with every change they made, I wouldn't be running. So we want to focus on stuff that students can be proud of. So like the library, for example, being open 24/7 this spring, that's really cool. But realistically, from 3 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock in the morning, how many people are going to use the library? And so is that like a value, like a good way to spend money because we've got to staff it and electricity and everything like that, as the school has to spend money on that. If that helps a student, that's awesome, but that Starbucks is also open from 3 to 7. That never closes. And so we want to focus on stuff that students will be proud of, that they can tell their friends that go to other big state schools what we're doing that they aren't, and to kind of increase school pride. So.